If you want to know how to survive in extreme situations, you should definitely watch our picks for the best survival movies. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Everest, 2015. Everest is a 2015 biographical adventure film directed by Baltasar Kormaker and stars Jason Clarke, Josh Brolin, John Hawkes, Keira Knightley, and Jake Gyllenhaal. There is nothing more dangerous but impressive than the pure, unstoppable force of nature. When different groups of mountain climbers attempt the impossible, they soon witness the sheer power of the freezing heights of Mount Everest, resulting in a terrifying and unforgettable fight for survival. Their only weapon being the will to survive and the warmth of hope in the face of death.
You okay? No guarantees to the summit, I get it. You get killed because I'm waiting in line like I'm in freaking Walmart.
Number 9. I Am Legend, 2007.
So look, if I'm not back by dark, just go.
I Am Legend is a 2007 post-apocalyptic action thriller film directed by Francis Lawrence and stars Will Smith. Following the loner Robert Neville, who is the only remaining survivor after a deadly virus decimated humanity, he finds out he's immune to it for unknown reason. While trying to create a cure of his own blood, survival is his biggest challenge because he is not the only one craving around in the left streets of Manhattan. Number 8. The Impossible, 2012. The Impossible is a 2012 disaster drama film directed by J.A. Bayona and stars Naomi Watts, Ewan McGregor, and Tom Holland. Inspired by actual events, The Impossible finds Henry, his wife Maria, and their 3 sons lounging poolside at a scenic Thailand resort. But just as the family begins to forget their worries and embark on a restful tropical vacation, one of the worst natural disasters in modern history changes their lives in the blink of an eye. Number 7. 127 Hours, 2010. "127 Hours" is a 2010 biographical survival drama film directed by Danny Boyle and stars James Franco, Kate Mara, Amber Tamblyn, and Clemence Posey. Being alone in nature, enjoying the wilderness of caves and deserts is all fun and games, until it goes horribly wrong. When a mountain climber gets stuck between rocks, trapped in an isolated canyon in the middle of nowhere, a truly horrifying fight for survival begins. The enemy being time. But how far can a human being go for his survival? How strong are our primal instincts?
Yes.
Number 6. Apocalypto, 2006. Apocalypto is a 2006 epic adventure film, directed by Mel Gibson and stars Rudy Youngblood, Raul Trujillo, and Myra Cerbulo. Mystic, incredibly suspenseful, but above all, heart-stopping. The story of a man sent on a journey in a world ruled by fear and oppression that grabs you and does not let go. When his peaceful life is interrupted by an unstoppable invader trying to make everything an end, he must choose between love, peace, and exile.
no casa India! E para yana solo vayan! Quiero para lo que siguen!
Number 5. Life of Pi, 2012.
Here, it's yours!
Life of Pi is a 2012 adventure drama film, directed by Ang Lee and stars Suraj Sharma, Irfan Khan, and Rafe Spall. There is nothing more frightening for a human being than being isolated from other humans. But it can be worse. You can be trapped with a deadly tiger on a little boat lost in the middle of the ocean. This breathtaking story of survival is about the power of nature, the meaning of life, and a friendship walking a thin line between death and hope. Number 4. Castaway, 2000.
Look what I have created! I have made fire! I have made fire!
Castaway is a 2000 survival drama film, directed by Robert Zemeckis and stars Tom Hanks, Helen Hunt, and Nick Searcy. The daily life of Chuck Noland is troubled but worth living. But right as things are making good turns, everything goes wrong. Stranded on a lonely island after a plane crash, Nolan must face his greatest fear. Trying to maintain his sanity, he finds friends and obscure objectives while questioning his existence, his place and civilization, and most importantly, his true self.
Come on. I did it.
Number 3. The Martian, 2015.
Let's wait it out.
Prep emergency departure. We're scrubbed, that's an order.
The Martian is a 2015 science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott and stars Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels, and Michael Pena. In 2035, the intrepid crew of the Ares 3 expedition safely lands on Mars. However, when a storm hits, Mark is presumed dead, and the team travels back to Earth without him. Alone and stranded on an alien planet, Mark must come up with a solution to live with the limited supplies. Will the brave Martian return home?
I gotta figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows. Luckily, I'm a botanist.
Number 2. The Revenant, 2015. The Revenant depicts Hugh Glass's struggle for survival after he's attacked by a bear and left to die by his hunting group. Set in a breathtakingly beautiful and picturesque backdrop, the film is as visually spectacular as it is cinematically haunting. Leonardo DiCaprio plays the role of Hugh Glass beautifully, while Tom Hardy stuns the audience as John Fitzgerald. Released in 2015 with a star-studded cast and a director as masterful as Alejandro G. Iñárritu, the film is definitely worth watching. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
There's trees out there. If we can get to that tree line, they might back off. There's a lot of bad space between us and that forest, but if we get there, then we can better defend ourselves. Less exposed, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Mr. Chief!
God damn it. Find Mr. Lawrence!
Number 1. Into the Wild, 2007.
Is there anybody here?
Christopher McCandless abandons his possessions, offers his entire $24,000 bank account to charity, and tramps across the continental United States towards Alaska through the wilderness. On the way, he meets other dropouts who, like him, live on the fringes of society, and he feels the human closeness he always missed with his parents. Into the Wild is a 2007 American biographical adventure drama film screenplay written, co-produced, and directed by Sean Penn and stars Emile Hirsch, Kristen Stewart, and Hal Holbrook. It is an adaptation of the book of the identical name, written by John Krakauer.
I'll miss you too, Ron. But you're wrong if you think that the joy of life comes principally from human relationships. God's placed it all around us. It's in everything, in anything we can experience.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.